ain't no way impossible a guy like Rigondeaux that can have 400 something amateur fights not be skilled the way he is, man, and the things that he's doing in that ring. It's even down to the subtle things that you may not even pay attention to that he do very well.
There's a lot of things he do very well, and there's a lot of things he do that's mechanical, and that's flawed.
I mean, if you look at it, I see a lot of things that people do in every fighter that's basically mechanical that you may not think that is fundamental boxing. That's why they beat a lot of guys. Look at Nonito, a guy who relies on athleticism and speed. If Nonito was as skilled the way you thought he was, he could have beat Rigondeaux. He should have beat Rigondeaux.
Nonito Daniel went in there to try to get him out of there because he underestimated the guy, and that one mistake now made everybody turn Rigondeaux into a god. And because of that,
if your ring IQ is that high, if you're a smart fighter, you're not just gonna go in there and say, "And looking at this guy for as long as you looked at this guy for your tape, you should have known better."
He wasn't watching no tape on Rigondeaux. The only thing he knew was Rigondeaux got a soft chin. I'm gonna hit him. He out of there. You know, that's all you knew about Rigondeaux. He didn't have a chin. Look at what Cordoba did to him. Look at what Cordoba did to him. Look what everybody else did to him.
Like Cordoba is a bomb. Cordoba was a bomb, though. Cordoba ain't no bomb.
I know he ain't. He's at the tail end of his career, though. This is a fighter you supposed to dominate. You get on Rigondeaux. You got all this skill. You got 400 some amateur fights. These are the guys you supposed to be.
At the end of the day, that was only his 6th pro fight. Fighting a guy as good as Cordoba was, even though he was still on the borderline. But for 6 fights fighting a guy like that, come on, Cuzzo. Come on, that's the guy you fight in your 15th.
He's only in his 12th fight now. Who did he fight? Who did he fight to get him prepared for? After Cordoba, that was at his skill level. They dumbed him down after that fight. After that, they said, "Well, we're gonna dumb you down."
He fought Rico Ramos for a title.
Right. Rico Ramos. Explain that to me right now. Rico Ramos. You just said it. He ain't won a fight since then to me.
Yes, he won a fight, but let me say this about Rico Ramos, right? Going into that fight, Rico Ramos beat the 3rd best 122-pounder in the world, knocked him out. Clean out. You know, in a fight that he was losing, he caught the guy with a 1-2, and he caught the guy with a left hook and got him out of there. Okay, he won in there against Rico. Now, I'm being honest with you, Rico was scared to death from the time the bell rung.
Yeah, he was. You saw that.
He was intimidated from the time that the bell rang. But that just goes to show. And I mean, even if you look at the fight, even with Tion Kennedy came in there trying to show him no respect, and he got out of it. And Tion is my man. I fuck with Tion. I'm in the gym with Tion.
I know, and you should have known that. I looked at that. I thought Tion was going to give him a better go, but I know Tion's problem. If Tion get caught on that chin, Tion going to go down. I said, if he get caught clear on the chin, Tion Kennedy going down.
Yeah, no question. But I thought that he would be able to at least put up a little durable test for him. But it shows you the skill of Rigondeaux to get hit. And listen, I'm not saying Rigondeaux is the greatest thing since sport. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is his talent and skill level is pound for pound up there with anybody. I'm not saying that he's better than Floyd. No, he's not better than Floyd. Andre can nudge him out. But what I'm saying is his skill is where he's at. You're not going to find too many fighters better than that. You can say what you want. Nonito went in there looking for whatever.
Let him prove himself. He only fought one fight. One fight. He's only fought one fight. One fight. Y'all talking about pound for pound. Based on his amateur record. Based on his amateur record.
I'm talking about his skill.
Forget that. He ain't dominant. He ain't look good. Who did he look good against except for Danier? Danier was the only time he really looked good.
If Nonito was as good as you say he was, which I think that Nonito's a good fighter. If you're a smart fighter, you go in there, you've been in there, you netted with 30-some professional fighters.
He had an off night. One off night, and all of a sudden, he's just trash, and Rigondeaux is so good. What happened to Rigondeaux before that fight against Macaron? What happened in that fight? He was on stanky leg for about 3 or 4 rounds out of that fight. He was on stanky leg before he even got out of there. Macklin was a guy he was supposed to get out of there. Macklin stayed home.
This is the thing about Macklin, though. This is the thing about Macklin. Macklin came in there as the fucking junior welterweight, basically. He was the big dude who was in there fighting. So he was able to.
Who you think he gonna be fighting when he get in there? Who you think he gonna be fighting at 122? Who you think he gonna be fighting at 126? All them dudes gonna be big. So who he think he gonna fight? That's what I'm saying. Let him prove. If he's so great and his skill is so great, he should be able to beat all these guys at 122. He should be able to. Let him prove. Don't crown him after one fight. One fight, y'all want to crown him because of his amateur records? Talk about his skill.
I'm at work. I'm gonna hit you right back, and I'm gonna get up in here. I'm gonna get up here as soon as I get.